Well, you know, I did a video just recently on pandemic gardening, and one of the things you have to start thinking about, especially if you're in a shorter grow season like I am, I'm zone 5B in Michigan, is seed starting indoors. And to properly start them indoors, you really need to have some artificial light. So, and I'm sure you'll notice that I have my plants here in a container that I've started because of people like him. I need protection because I have had my plants before. I've started the seeds, they're doing great, and then my cats have eaten off all the top. I guess they wanted some fresh greens. So now I keep them in an area where someone like Xander can't get to them. So I promised that I would do a review of this SGLED light that the company sent to me free a couple months ago, but I didn't want to review it until I've actually used it for my seed starting. So you can see here my plants are doing fantastic. In fact, it's probably going to be time to actually move some of these plants outside, my kale especially. Look how tall they've gotten. I don't know if you can see this on screen, but they really have matured fast. And I think part of that is due to this light. And one way, I hate to move them outside because these are my little babies. And it was snowing slightly again today. Yes, on what is it? April 22nd, 23rd? I can't even remember. It's Wednesday. Anyway, we did have some snow again today. So let's get looking at it. In the past, I've used this. And these are all individual lights. And you know what? It worked pretty well, but it kind of keeps falling apart. And it's just not that sturdy. I think if you were growing things in shelves, then this is great. You could have one on the top of each shelf going down on the actual plants, and it would probably work pretty well. But I really wanted something else this year. Now, I was lucky enough to be contacted by this SG company, and they said, hey, will you try out this light for us? We know you like to garden and you like to start seeds, so we'd like to know what you think. So they sent me this free, so full disclosure, did not pay for it, but this is my honest review. Now I showed you what I was using before, and like I said, I'm having problems with it. This light is so sturdy. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, okay? It's much bigger. It has a better breadth of light. You can hang it however you want. Now what I'm using here to put the light bulb in, because it doesn't come with this, is the same thing I use for when I'm starting my chicks, right? I need to have a heat lamp, and they fit in here. And again, you can hang that up for chicks, but it also works here for my seed starting. This is about equivalent to a 250 watt bulb, and I think they said it takes 35. Oh, I'm not even going to go into it. Anyway, it is pretty energy economical. But let me show you some things about this light, and then you'll see why I am so crazy about it. The great thing about this light is it's supposed to have a 25,000 hour lifetime. And that's supposed to be because of the way it's made, the ceramic technology, and the hollowed out part just allows the heat better, well, what they call dissipation. But anyway, the heat to get out, so it doesn't overheat. It really has a good beam to it, and I'll show you this diagram here that gives you a little more information. But you just can hang it up higher, and of course that beam is going to go further. This light is supposed to emit all the wavelengths from 380 nms to 780 nms. This light on Amazon is $28.99, but the manufacturer has offered, if you're watching this video, a 20% discount if you order it and put in grow bulbs, all one word. And then you can get it for about 23 bucks. And that is pretty good, especially considering how long it lasts. Now, I have no idea about beam strength and light spectrum and any of that. All I know, it worked for my plants. I'm very happy with this. I'm definitely going to use this. This meets my needs. So if this meets your needs, check out the SG LED light. And I've got information on the Amazon link down below, and I don't get any money back from that link. I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I just wanted to give you that information if you're thinking about buying it.